Hey friends, I am back in your school garden, and today we are talking about where our food comes from. So I'm going to show you some of the things that are growing in the garden right now that we can eat, and then we'll talk about what food you like to eat and where that food comes from. Looking at our garden, there aren't as many things as there were in the summer for us to eat, but there is still plenty. Let's go look at a few things that we can eat from the garden. First and foremost is our mint. Mint is a great herb, which means a good smelling or tasting leaf that, you guessed it, smells minty. It's delicious in teas or other dishes. Here we have our collards bed. Collards are still able to grow in the fall and even sometimes in the winter because they're very cold hardy. We eat these leaves here and you can cook them down and they're quite delicious. Radishes are another thing we can grow in our fall and early winter garden. Do you see any radishes in this picture? I'll take this one home and it is ready to eat. These are French breakfast radishes. In the same family as our collards, we have broccoli. Broccoli is in the brassica family, but it grows at the top of the plant like this. So while they're different plants, they're related. These little heads are broccoli florets that we like to eat. And most importantly, in our fall and winter garden, we have our hoop house. We can keep growing vegetables under our hoop house for a lot longer than we can in the other garden beds that are uncovered. So let's see what's under our hoop house. In our hoop house, we have a load of little plants. These are small radishes over here. Right here, we have some baby kale. It's gonna grow up and be delicious. We have some beets growing that have these deep red veins. We even have spinach plants. And over there at that end, we have herbs growing. Our hoop house will keep growing food for us to eat and enjoy throughout the winter. So these are some things that you can grow in Massachusetts, around Boston. In this season, we get our collards, we get our broccoli, we have some spinach, some kale, radishes, and other things. So I don't just eat all of those things in the winter. I'm still eating tomatoes, I eat apples, bananas. So where does that food come from? Because I'm not growing it here, and I don't think you're growing it either. So where does our food come from? We're gonna do a little activity to find out, so I am very excited. Bye, friends.